D-boy.
D-bag.
D-bag? Oh, D-bag, boy. Oh, fuck.
Welcome back to another episode of Child of Light. So we start this episode with Amy taking the mickey out of it.
Hey, D-bag.
She called me D-bag. So this music is kind of fitting now.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
We're going to the Tree of Thorns.
Don't stop.
God knows what voice acting we're going to hear in this.
You just see the little flame's got it's got a pair of sunglasses on. What? Don't say my fucking name when we're in here, alright?
People know me here. Do you know what I mean?
Know me here. If we end up actually having like a girlfriend flame thing turn up, it will be fucking hilarious.
Will it?
Wow. I started with a funny story last time. You can start. I haven't got any more stories where people put their hands down toilets.
I don't have that kind of story, but
They're disappointed. Why are you on this channel?
when my brother and I were learning to swim when we were kids.
Okay, interesting. You pooed in the pool.
No.
You threw up at the pool.
No. He did dive into the shallow end and
Shit himself.
and break his he broke
Oh my
his
god!
face.
He broke his face?
Yeah, he like chipped a massive part, like he broke his front tooth like in half.
Oh, fucking
Yeah, that
hell.
was pretty bad, but that's not the story I was going to tell.
Oh.
There was basically there was one huge changing room where there was just like loads of lockers and loads of changing rooms. So there wasn't like a let's get naked area. It was all
Let's get down for naked.
it was all just,
Let's get up and naked.
it was all just massive cubicles. And these lockers, you know how you can get like the little tiny lockers and then like the huge long
Naked.
Stop
What?
it.
Naked lock.
and the huge long lockers.
Yes!
Long
Yeah,
lockers.
knockers.
Stop
I like where this story's
And
going.
this is why I don't tell stories. I'm too
several
sad.
things.
No, bearing in mind I was quite young, and I'm a curvy girl, and I was always a bit chubby when I was a kid. And my brother bet me a good portion of his pocket money that I couldn't fit in one of these
Oh my god.
long lockers.
Knockers. You couldn't get your knockers in the
It's like the
lockers.
episode of Friends where Joey has to get tricked into climbing.
Yeah,
No, it's worse. It's so much worse. So I obliged because I want to humiliate him and prove that I'm not as chubby as I think I
How
am.
old were you?
Probably 9 or
Okay, so you-
9, 10, something like that. Anyway, so I get myself into this locker, like one hip at a time, and I'm in, like
hips do you
knees
have?
are in. 3, like most people. All 9 of my elbows are in, like
Amy's some kind of like weird thing.
this is why this is an audio only channel.
Puberty for girls is fucking weird.
So I get in this locker and I'm like, ha! Suck it, big brother.
Suck my dick.
So I'm really pleased with myself. So I go to get out. I cannot get out.
Oh fuck.
Right, I'm still in like a swimming costume. We just had our swimming lesson.
Yeah.
And I must have been like a bit wetter on the way in than I was on the way
On the
out
way
because I didn't have
out,
any
no.
kind of like moisture, lubrication, moisture to get out. Okay, so I'm stuck in this locker, and I'm young, and I'm starting to have like a little mini panic attack. Yeah, like
Suck it!
Yeah.
Suck it! That's all you can say after
like
that.
this is where I'm gonna die. Like this might as well be my coffin. Just lock the door, and I'll decompose like at my own pace. So my brother goes off to get goes off to get like the nearest adult, which happens to be the girl on reception, who is also an idiot.
Great.
Who comes down, has a look, and she goes, "Don't worry, guys. I know exactly what I'm going to do." She goes off.
Gets a camera phone out.
Yeah. No. This is like
Instagram,
this is 20 years ago.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
there weren't
So
no camera phones.
they were still using like the
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. She was basically.
I'm gonna
like,
MySpace this.
No, she was like inscribing it onto a bit of stone. Yeah. I know you said tablet, but I didn't want to be like iPad. No, that was silly. So she goes like full of confidence off to
On her lunch
somewhere.
break.
Yeah, probably. She comes back and she brings this other woman with her in like this sort of white button over shirt thing.
Point and laugh.
No. This woman happened to be the cook in the cafe,
Oh, no, so
and she
she's
brought.
boiling
She brought
hot chip oil.
No, she brought a massive tub of margarine.
Oh my
and,
God.
And like.
Flush you up.
And yeah, all over me.
Grease me up, woman.
All over
Grease
me,
me up, woman.
and all over the sides of the locker,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
slid me out.
Put you straight to the oven.
Yeah.
For 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, on
a low-
180.
on 180.
Yeah. Checking my internal temperature. Make sure
I love it.
it's cooked all the way through.
She like was she
Yeah,
like
no,
just
she-
when she was like smothering the
No, she was
fowl,
really
was she
kindly.
just staring you like dead in the eyes?
No,
like,
she was proper lovely. She was like, "It's all right, dear," and I was like,
I'm gonna eat you.
"No."
It's all right.
This isn't the first time this has happened.
Yeah, you would be surprised. This isn't the first time I greased up a little girl and got her out of a locker. Oh, that's
I mean, it seemed quite routine to her, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't the first
Oh,
time.
here we go again.
When the receptionist was like, "Don't worry, we have a process in place."
Be hilarious though. If she just went to your brother.
We have
man,
a 6
another one.
6:15. Ah, small child
Small
stuck in
child
a
stuck in a locker. It's send your brother and go. Another one. He's like, yep. Like your brother just goes down and bets young girls. Pick up in that locker.
You there,
Sucker.
you with the chunk. Come here.
You. Bet you all my pocket money. You're 25. What are you on about? Oh, I've got nothing in my life.
This is how I make a living.
And he's still just said now.
It's either this or the doll.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, there you go.
Greased you
There's my embarrassing story.
I
It was just sort of
um,
like her calming tone and like how she was like, "There you go, love. Easy does it," as she like locker.
just when I was just thinking then, I don't know why, I've heard it before and I think it's one of the funniest insults that when it comes out of a girl, when a girl says to a bloke, "Suck my dick," because I'm like, it's so fucking funny, but I've seen it before. I'm like, it's the fucking best thing ever. When a girl says that to someone, I'm like, it's the fucking best. Just that's it. That's all I took away
Noted.
from your story.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you for immediately forgetting all the rest of it.
What
'cause
happened?
That's probably the most embarrassing thing
I remember
that happened to me.
Greece and you know.
You remember semi-nakedness in Greece and sort of drifted off into your
I can't
own-
really think of that because you were 9. That's a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm here now. You
Disgusting.
didn't know me when I was 9. I was very attractive.
No, my life was good back then.
Oh,
But,
come on.
What do you mean you were very attractive? Like a fucking like
I am very
the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm still attractive. It's like fucking hell.
You find me attractive.
Just love me. Sanctuary. I don't know. Like, Jesus
Sanctuary.
Christ. You're not dragging around you like extra hip anymore.
Can you
That's
just
fallen
stop?
off.
Can you stop hitting on me, please?
This is me hitting on you. Where's your extra hip? You got a tail? I like girls with tails.
You're not as ugly as I originally thought. Congratulations.
From over there, you're quite fucking ugly. But from here, yeah, I would. I mean, give me a few more pints, I fucking will.
You're
But
drinking water.
that's why there's a few
You
more.
wouldn't- you
This
wouldn't
is-
hydrate
This
it.
is straight up gin, love.
Otherwise you'll vomit in my toilet.
Yeah,
wouldn't
and then
actually
lock it
be
up.
able to tell. But this is the first episode we recorded where we're actually not drinking.
I know, you can tell.
I mean, Amy's never drunk. in this
Amy
episode,
never
so-
drinks. Cause she's a good girl.
No, she-
I don't drink because I
Like
don't
our
want to
phone.
vomit
Just
in
to-
someone's toilet
just to try and-
and then shit in the shower sink. Oh,
shower
too fucking good for you, eh? You know,
Sorry, I don't
shower
like,
tray.
I
That's
don't
what
like
it
to defecate where I shouldn't.
is. You know, you're like.
You know how they say don't shit where you eat? Also, don't shit in
Should
the
we
shower.
shower?
Yeah.
One of that was the other part of it is after he told us the story, we were joking around saying, "Why'd you shit in the shower?" And one of the guys was like, "I've shit in the shower before," and it's like, dude, what?
Just to know what we're
Just
talking
like-
about, you're going to need to go back to the
He was
previous
completely
episode.
like, "That's normal. That's what I would do." Like, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah. Who are these
But,
people that you hang around with? Name and
That's
shame.
why people had to leave.
That's why they leave
Jersey.
I would never
Suddenly
name shame.
realised.
But because they were all
to get
good.
new friends.
So, no, an embarrassing story on my end, which I think David was there for. Where we used to live in good old Jersey on the rock,
In the pebbles.
there was a pub down the road from us, and we used to go down to the pub. My mum and dad, kind of like they used to go down on Sunday to things like of that. Plus they're both screaming alcoholics, so they used to go there all the time. Me and David had to entertain ourselves. No, we were like
in between beings.
In between beings, and not being fed and having to scavenge our own food, like kill rats and stuff. It was a good time. I loved it.
That's why your canines are so well developed.
And our parents were friends with the landlord, and because I went to school.
Because so many times.
We went to school with his son and his sister was like in school down the road. So we were like, my mum and dad would give their kids lift to school and stuff. So it's kind of like we were like friends and everything like that. And we used to go to the pub quite regularly, and they had a playground in the back of the pub, which obviously we used to hang out with. And I kind of was like, it's like my domain. I know all know what the swings do. I know exact ratio of swing to air to do the perfect leap off and land, superhero land, and be really kind of cool. And if there was girls there, I was confident in my skills of I'm 6 or 7. Yeah, I'm cool. Kind of sort of skills. And occasionally you'd have there's a 12-year-old girl. I'm going to impress her with my jumping off the swing abilities. She is going to be putty in my hands and probably give me all of her pogs. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah.
Because back then I wasn't thinking about getting into her trouser snatch. So and one of the things I used to like to do was you could get to the top of the swings. That little sound effect was perfect. Get to the top of the swings, and you could sit on top of the swings, and I could do a backward flip off of it and land. And I used to love doing this trick. I was the coolest kid in town because I would do this back. One day, there was this girl who was in the park, not the same age as me, and we were kind of joking, chatting, stuff like that. And I decided, I'm going to do my amazing flippy thing trick. I'm going to take all her box. And I'm I'm going to do my amazing backflippy thing off. However, this time, did not quite go to plan.
Fate intervened.
And the pocket of my jeans got caught in the box. And I flipped over, and then I was hanging there by my ass pocket, which also ripped, exposing my bottom. And I was hanging there help me. And this guy had to come over. This guy came over and was trying to help me, but he couldn't stop fucking laughing. And then his mate came over, and all I remember is him saying to me, trying to show up to the girl, saying, little prick, let me fucking help you. And he lifted me off, and I had proper ripped my fucking jeans. And I was like, I'm just going to go home now. And I went into...
Thank you, mister.
Thank you, Miss Pension. I remember I just went to the window of the... went to the window and tapped on the window because I could see my mum helping do the flip flop. And I just said to her what had happened. I was like, I'm going to go home. And she was like, yeah, it's fine. Home was only down the road. Normally they wouldn't let me go on my own. She was like, yeah, that's fine. And I walked home and I was so fucking embarrassed. But it was just that guy.
That's how you tried to commit suicide.
That wasn't the joke. Well,
bring the mood down.
Right down. There we go. David is... When David says something, it's always fucking inappropriate.
All the music stops
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Somewhere in the future when these videos are popular, they'll have comments down below. I think David's funny. So do I. I think he's funny as well.
That's because you're all insane.
David's the one who makes all those accounts. I'm gonna fucking sound funny.
He's a very funny man, and I also think him to be handsome.
He never showed his face in the playground ever again.
No one lets that pub again. Burnt it down 2 weeks later. He's better than me.
The entire playground got burnt down 2 weeks later.
But you can still hear the ghostly laughs of all the onlookers.
Yeah.
Trying to show off the girls,
little prick. And I was like, fucking hell. I must have gone completely red. As red as that, just oh god.
Peter just pointed to a very red thing.
As red as her
hair. As red as Aurora's hair.
Aurora's. Oh God! All I remember was saying thank you and like leaving. It's just like
Thank you, Mister.
fucking hell. I remember
That's a great
distinctly.
story.
Let's be a lesson
Really
to you kids.
fucking
Never show off.
as
Never.
well.
Yeah, I
like,
bet.
I must have like pinched some of my flesh and stuff, and part of me was kind of like, I know it's funny, and you guys are laughing, but I'm essentially hanging here by my arse cheek, and it fucking hurts. It's just that guy. Try to show the girls, little prick.
Thanks, Mr. Money.
Yeah.
Call
Thanks,
me a
mate.
prick.
Please don't call me a prick.
Yeah, and then he punched me.
That's my
Took
I
feeling.
money.
don't know what prick
Took
is.
all your hogs.
Took my pog.
Oh, Pete.
You're gonna start.
You've got this really haunted look in your eye.
You're gonna sleep tonight thinking about it.
I was just trying to think
I
of.
thought I'd gotten over that, but now
something
I've
else that
reminded
was-
myself.
Trying to think of something else which was like, oh my god. You know, one of those like, oh man, you get it,
I've got a
you get
lot
it,
of
don't you?
them. Yeah.
Where you think back and you're like, oh fuck man. You feel like just when you remember back to like things that in your past that you kind of a bit like, fuck. That's made me feel like shitty.
I was in the swing park a lot when I was a kid, and I had
Your brother betting you again. Bet you can't fit in there. You're like,
No.
suck my dick. You march over.
all like bristling, like
Just like
I'll
go,
show
just
you.
points over and go, get the fucking march. I'm going in.
I used to carry it around with me from that moment on, in case of emergencies. Like, you know those little ones that you get in hotels? Like just a few of those in my,
Have you
in my bum bag.
Have you seen that Charles Bronson film with Tom Hardy, where he plays like Charles Bronson. He's like a British criminal.
Sounds
There's a
good.
scene in it.
Thanks for telling me.
If
Charles
David
Bronson.
was really good, he would edit this in, but I can't say he will.
Don't know what you're
And there's a bit where he takes
I do
this
have an
guy.
excuse now because I am actually
Right,
gonna
jump
be-
now.
What's been your
he-
excuse for the last year?
He gets like, but do you want some marsh for that burn? Because Amy's got some in her bum bag.
Yeah.
There's this scene where he takes this prison officer like hostage, and he's gonna have a fight with the guards, and he takes all his clothes off, and he gets the guy to butter him up, so he's obviously all likes them. He just reminds me of that. He's like, fucking get on with it, and he's like proper, he's like fucking huge in the film. Tom Hardy is, and he gets him to proper like butter him all up. Like Marge, so he's all slippery, so when he fights the guards, it's a true story. That's made me laugh. I'm just picturing that. When it's like,
Do you know-
fucking butter me up!
My mum came to pick me up as well. Me and
Why
my
you
brother
smell-
after
you smell like Marge.
Yeah, exactly. She was like the normal smell was chlorine, but there was a bit of like,
You smell
do I
good.
smell croissants?
Croissants? Why do you smell like French pastry?
Cross lover.
Someone
Love
with-
my mum.
You've been putting yourself
Mum,
in the oven
if
again.
you ever watch these, I love you. You're a legend.
Mum,
Some
Dad,
of
if
my
you ever
best
watch
anecdotes
these,
come from my mum as well.
I don't really think you're an alcoholic. Please don't beat me.
Sophie,
David made me say it.
if you ever watch these, we all know. It's fine.
We understand why.
We understand.
I said that to her, and I'm like,
I hang out with
understand
your
why you
children
think-
voluntarily.
I was. Oh, that was the funny thing. That was a funny thing. That when I first moved over, I very jokingly kept on saying that my mum had a drinking problem. She doesn't. She does not have a drinking problem. But it's a joke that me and my mum have. That even my dad, like I'll phone up and I'm like, "Where's mum?" And he goes, "Oh, she's down the pub." You know, and it's like, it's a joke. My mum does not have a drinking problem. And it was like one Christmas,
She can't because she has like a glass of wine and gets drunk.
yeah.
My mum's like that. She
Impossible to
gets
actually have a
so
drink. You
giggly.
Can't have
When you actually get
pissed.
pissed after one drink.
That's not a problem.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
David said something that wasn't inappropriate or racist.
No, it was in relation to his mum and
It's about my mum.
her
It's about my
Continue
mum.
the story.
And
a peculiar shrine.
you're fucking
Perhaps at one point it was a sign. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, you healed yourself.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So anyway, I was like over here. I was here, and Vicky's mother-in-law, then my mother-in-law, we were talking and she said to me, "Oh,
Wait, who?
Lynn.
Your mother-in-law.
She's my mother.
She's not. She's Vicky's.
She's Vicky's stepmom.
Stepmom.
And we were like talking, and she was like, you know, we were like having a conversation. And I jokingly said to her, I go, yeah, you know, like, mum's coming over for Christmas, and I was like, yeah, so I got to like stock up on the gym because my mum's coming over. And Lynn goes, oh, do you want me like to have a word with her? I was like, I go, what do you mean? She goes, well, like, you know, about her drinking problem. And I was like, oh my god, and she doesn't really have a drinking problem. And she's like, oh no, it's okay. I'm like, you know, it's one of these things. You know, it's nothing to be embarrassed. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I was like, no, honestly, it's not. It's a joke. My mum doesn't have a drinking problem. I was like, Vicky, come in here. And I was like, my mum doesn't have a drinking problem. And Vicky goes, oh yeah, she's stinking alcoholic, your mum. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Lynn really thinks she's got a drinking problem. And it was like, it took me a while to convince her that she doesn't. But I told Mum, and my mum could stop laughing. She's like, she actually thinks I've got a problem. I'm like, it's fucking brilliant.
See, if that was my mum, she'd be completely mortified.
My mum's just
for the rest of her life as well. Yeah. Like, it would haunt her. She'd keep coming back to it and sort of
the thing
moments.
is, like, my mum when she was younger, when she had us, she didn't care a lot about what I think people thought of us and of her. But now Mum really honestly is like, doesn't give a shit. She's like, I think she's very comfortable in her own skin now, and she's like, I don't really give a shit.
I think your mum's a legend.
I like my mum as well.
I like her. I'm a fan. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. What voice are we going to... Actually, do you know what? You can
Thank you.
Oh, it's a man.
Excuse me, sir. Have you the sun or moon within this well? What a fucking stupid question.
Easy, have a cold.
Hurrah, princess. You came.
Cow. Oh, what?
Most certainly not. Can't you see? I'm all alone again. My grandpa and I are casters. This is your voice.
He is still copying my voice.
I just realised.
He's got a big nose. You should have like a bit more of a cold voice. A bit like Napoleon from Snatcher.
It's not gonna help.
Huh?
It's not gonna help.
Keeping the village safe from demise.
Do you want me to take over? You're just copying my voice.
I left a couple. I'm really insecure now.
I've started now.
I left a couple of days before to replenish our supplies. And sounds the Dark Queen cursed McKin to birth.
McKin, he sounds like Jack Sparrow. Savvy.
The water of Leith would cure him, and I have to make the journey down.
Everyone.
But fear has... Poor man.
Shut the fuck up.
I know, she looked really like she was done with his shit.
Oh, fucking hell.
So all his family are birdies.
He leans in close. You fucking stink. He's like...
He's got a big ass family. Look, they got the little hats on.
Yeah, all the birds.
Oh, let me guess, this is like a
all
side
birds.
quest where you can, like, you know, let's nick something from Hollow Knight. Oh, one of the things.
Just get some, like, potions.
Oh no, actually, let's nick that from Zelda, where my family all got turned into spider kikins, and you have to find them, and then they'll get turned back to humans. What a rip-off!
You said you cast spells?
What?
Aye, princess. I'm one of the best. I read that as bees. In the well, it
Yes.
will. In the well, it will be put to the test.
What?
In the well, it will be put to the test. Hurrah! Finn here.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm reading. Aurora, do not call me princess. Right
Maybe
off
you
the
should
top,
go
isn't
into
she?
the well.
Yay!
Oh no, we both got
More of that weird
We've both got
voice.
terrible voices we have to do. See, my voice would have been like, I'm the family. We would have been like, because he's got a big nose, so he's got to have like a whiny voice, but...
Oh, I'm really
He's
sorry to
like,
disappoint
oh,
you.
I'm bored, let's go in
Where
the well,
what
you
eerie
stinky,
place.
stinky bastard.
Cold as death's own face.
It's like that hilarious joke of, how do you tell your mate who's got bad breath? I know. Oh, I'm bored. Let's go clean your teeth. Where is he?
He hasn't turned up.
He's just turning water. Like completely lost in the...
Hang on. Oh, my family of birds.
Crazy guy thinks his family's birds. Not as crazy as me.
It's like, hey man, I'm the crazy one in the group, okay?
I'm the crazy one!
In all fairness, like, since your massive talking part, she hasn't done any more talking.
I know, thanks.
Yeah.
She'll have a massive
So I'm hoping-
monologue right at the end and it'll be like, oh my god.
The little crow family bug man is going to be the same. Yeah.
So far it's mostly been Iru and but fucking...
But the what is he, an Inculus?
I don't know, he's like a flame spirit, a sprite.
I think he's cute.
The flame spirit.
I like his little eyebrows. When he's not on board with what someone's saying, he's like, no, I'm not having this.
Can you
Eyebrow up.
smell
And
what the sprite is cooking?
Rocket's
He's
cooking.
fucking chicken.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ.
he's back.
We have to get out of here. Calm down. Master your fear.
You shall not die.
It is what
Yeah.
makes you strong. There's only... Oh, shit.
Fear leads to
There's
the
only a
dark side.
few and a half of us.
Me.
You could just disappear.
It seems to be like saying lines that have no sense at all.
No, these make no sense. It's only few and a half.
I'm glad he's on our side.
So can I not have more than 2 people in my group?
Thin. Yeah, looks like it.
I'm gonna stick with crazy Chester lady.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty.
Who would have thought this would be underneath the water?
We're at the bottom of the well.
That kind of
It's
sucks. Like the
bloody
bucket doesn't
hell.
go all the way down to the bottom
And if
of
it
the
did,
well.
it'd just gone to the ground.
And there's lots of them
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah,
There's
it's
loads of wells
quite a
in the
substantial well. And, there's a
And
bit
none of them go to the
Maybe
bottom.
if you connected all of the rope from all your other well expeditions, you would have fucking found it. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm only going to use
David.
this amount of rope.
Oh, look
But-
at that zombie wild.
But Steve, it's
Rat
never gone
thing.
deep
Those
enough.
pigs in
No,
Pakistan.
we will use loads of wells, all the same amount of rope. That's going to
And then wonder why it's not working. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, we'll never get through.
What we take this guy before? With us for? Mo.
Remember that door in the tree?
What do
remember that
we
door in the
do?
tree? Good times
Do
before
not
we had
worry.
the voiceover
Wait
actors.
and see.
Good times.
What was that?
Good times before we had other fucking actors to fucking do the voice to the fucking do. Oh, it was simple back then. It was just you doing your girl voice, me doing my fucking man voice. Oh, good times.
boy.
Here I am again, to do all the fucking work, making all the fucking fun.
What a peculiar work of charity.
Hope it doesn't lead to tragedy.
You're a
When the
little
feeling's
fucking
gone,
ray of
you can't
sunshine.
go on, it's tragedy. I thought another song, I put a little bit of S Club 7. What happened to fucking S Club 7?
That
Do
was
you even
best
know?
Club 7, that was Steps.
Fucking
It
hell.
was originally the Bee Gees.
What?
Yeah.
The Beos? Never fucking heard of them.
Tragedy!
When the feeling's gone, you can't go wrong, it's
Tragedy!
something that's tragedy.
That's
There's
totally
no
my
one
character.
beside you, you're
my
going
character.
nowhere. Ba 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 ba. I fucking love that song. It's my karaoke tune, that one.
Here I lie in a lost and lonely hearted town.
That's enough of that.
That's a really good Barry Pitt,
That's
isn't
enough
it?
of that.
Do you have a karaoke song? Do you have a song you're like,
Yeah.
that's the song I do on karaoke?
I've got a couple.
I do.
All that jazz. which is
I
okay.
do, I do that song from Titanic. The hot
Oh, go
dogs
on.
go on. And I do that one where it's about the woman whose friend gets cancer and dies. You're the wind beneath my wings. That one? No, but I sing it properly when I do it. The only songs
like
I
how?
do, I sing.
The next line is to never have sunshine in your face.
No, I need the
That's me.
words. I need the words.
Must be
I need the words, I need a microphone. I can't sing with it.
There's a microphone.
No, it's...
We're friggin' recording, you
it's
idiot.
a different kind of microphone. I haven't got the music. You know, I need to have a few drinks in me. You can't expect me
pint and a half
to...
of water.
Bravo! You're with me. Are you the magician?
Well, you might say that.
You're nicking my voice. That's right.
Can't.
Come to the circus and try.
She is inviting you to audition.
If I ask
Which
you.
doesn't rhyme with magician.
Up on stage.
Up on stage? Are you kidding? Might as well feed me to a griffin.
Look how excited.
Not how that's spelled. Christ.
I do like to sing Naive by the Kooks. You're so naive, you're so... I like singing that. And I also like to do Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl?
Oh, I love that song.
You don't really have to sing.
It's a bit high.
Yeah, you don't really have to sing though. You have to kind of like sort of do the show. I used to do that on stage. I used to...
I tried to get my band to do it, but they were...
Bam, 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 bam,
Said 1, 2, 3, hey man, come with me because you look the fun and really want a big band.
Did I sing it? Probably.
No, that's how
When I sing
Vic
it,
Reeves would sing
I
it.
sing it well. And I used to play the guitar as well. I used to do it.
Oh, did you?
I
Did
used
you,
to do
Pete?
all the
Did
guitar.
you? Yay! You've got a bird friend.
That's you.
Oh no, it cannot be. Avo, speak to me.
Fucking chicken.
I can't do it.
I'm beside myself.
You ever heard a crow like yeah, that's it.
You're doing this voice. Come on.
Sorry.
Quick, give me some mint to calm me nerves.
Mint. Oh yeah.
Oh, weed, eh?
Why would I carry mint? She's so done with his shit.
I've only got cocaine.
No mint, worse than the birds.
I've got some fucking cocaine for you, your son. You know.
Why you are so upset?
Why you are so upset I do not see?
That's Aurora.
I know, but,
What are you doing?
but she's talking like
I'm
Yoda.
just switching it up.
My
grandpa is here, bit bird beat.
fucking hell. We shall find the cure. Do not dismay.
Even though I think you're nice.
I wish I never got up today.
So do we.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Evolution.
Oh, I thought you were just being really unusual.
No, it's from a
From
film.
Evolution.
It's from Evolution, I'm sure it is.
Is
Right,
it? If only someone had given you that suggestion
we're going to end
earlier.
this episode here.
I think that's a good
It's been a
idea.
little bit long. And I needs to go to sleep.
Dave needs to slumber.
Gotta get up early.
Again, I was trying to go into a Disney song. You were supposed to...
Starlight.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh.
I lost my kitty.
Anyway, here we go again. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
And oh, did that hurt?
Boom! That was my elbow.
And we're taking David to the emergency room. So hit the bell for notifications.
See you guys in the next episode.